Greetings, I'm Steve Lyles, the conference lay leader for the North Alabama Conference. It was a great pleasure seeing you in Huntsville at our past annual conference. The theme of conference this year and the theme that our bishop has chosen for this quadrennium is about singing God's song. And this year it was singing God's song in tune and rhythm. And I feel like we really did that at annual conference this year. And at this time, I'm going to give you some of the reports and some of the things that I highlighted from my notes, and I hope that you'll take some of these back to the local church so that the members there will know what happened at annual conference. We had an opening session, of course, with worship. Bishop Shanazy, one of our guest bishops, came, Robert Shanazy, and also we had another visiting bishop, Bishop James King, this year. And Bishop King is retired, but he's from Ashland, Alabama, so he's a real hometown bishop, and we were glad to have both of them, and they contributed a lot during the worship and the teaching of annual conference. On Monday, we had an opening session with Bishop Shanazy preaching, and then that evening we conducted some business during the day, and then that evening we had the ordination service. And it was held at Trinity United Methodist Church in Huntsville. We ordained 12 new elders, 8 provisional elders, and have 12 new local pastors certified. Our own bishop, Bishop Deborah Wallace Pageant, preached that sermon. Some of the other things that happened in our second day of conference, the budget is frozen for 2017 at $10.1 million. This was presented to us by Scott Selman, the conference treasurer, and the budget has been the same now for 3 years. And as we move into the tithing method for individuals and churches, we're trying to keep the budget so that we can reach it and attain it in our conference. We had some constitutional amendments that came from the General Church, from General Conference last year in 2016. These amendments were voted on and discussed by the membership at annual conference. New communities of faith is a real highlight of our conference. It was reported by Dr. Richard Hunter that we had 37 new communities of faith, and we look to have a similar number in this next year for North Alabama. The delegation that was in place for 2016 will also be the delegation for the called General Conference in 2019, and this was voted on by our annual conference delegates this year. We had a special award that was given to Lee Pageant, who's the Executive Director of Camp Sumatonga. It's a Lifetime Achievement Award given by the National Camping Association. Our yearly conference offering was for the ministry with the poor, and $40,000 was given by the churches and individuals of North Alabama. So these are just a few of the highlights that we had at conference, and we hope that we'll get more people involved to come into conference either as a lay member or as a visitor. So God bless you in your work in your district and at your local church. Thank you.